Hey everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to show you a tutorial on this nail set right here. This is a gel nail tutorial. If you're interested, keep on watching. And first of all, I'm just going to do a quick removal of this nail set. So this is my polygel nail set. I have a video up of me doing polygel for the very first time, and this is what they turned out like. But I am going to remove them today, and I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me removing them. I'm not going to do a full removal on camera. I'm just going to do a quick time lapse, but just showing you my e-file here. This is the Melody Susie SM200F, my favorite e-file of all time, and I love it. So yeah, it has an LED screen, and it has pause, forward, reverse, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight in with the removal, and I do have a 12% off discount code for Melody Susie, which I will leave in the description box, but I highly recommend this e-file. So yeah, I'm just going to go in and do a quick removal. So taking down the bulk first, I'm going to go in with this ceramic bit, and I'm going to go in at about 28,000 RPMs with this bit. Some bits you can go up to 30, 32, but for this drill bit, I find that you have to go at about 28 or else it kind of catches. But otherwise, it takes the bulk down really quickly. And I will say I did find this polygel quite easy to remove. So it was the Nail Reserve LA polygel. So if you're wondering, it is quite easy to file through. So once I have the majority of that bulk filed down, I'm going to go in with a 240 grit sanding band on my mini mandrel bit, and I am going to just file over it the natural nail, all that regrowth, and I'm also gently pushing back the cuticles as well with this. I find if you're a beginner, it might be too soon to go and try this, but when you're used to using your e-file for a while, I like to use that 240 grit sanding band just to gently push back that cuticle as well and get rid of all that dead skin. So yeah, don't mind my thumb as well, guys. So my thumb had cracked on my last set. I kind of bent it and injured it a little bit, so that crack is slowly growing out. So what I'm going to do is leave my thumb a bit funny. I'm going to apply the gel as is, and then I finish file at the very end. I just want to not risk breaking my thumb anymore. So yeah, it does look a bit funny throughout the video, so don't pay any heed. But yeah, I'm just going to wipe over with a lint-free wipe now and some acetone, getting rid of all that dust and debris. And I'm going to go in with Claressa Soft and Easy Gel. So this is my first time using this gel. I was so excited. I bought it there recently and I was dying to use it. So I am going to go in with their base coat first of all, and I'm going to do a nice thin layer, just scrubbing that into the nail plate. As always, I'm just scrubbing it in, and I'm not getting it anywhere near the skin. I'm not trying to get near the sidewalls, or touch the sidewalls I should say, or touch the eponychium, anything like that. You just want to make sure you have it on the nail plate and the nail plate only, and then the rest of your gel application should follow. Okay, so now we're on to the gel application. So like always, I go in with a slip layer, and that is just a painted thin layer straight onto where the base coat went. And we're not going to cure this layer at all. We're just going to paint it on with the gel brush, and then we're going to go in and pick up a bigger bead. Now this is the bead right here, and I'm just going to show you this application in real time so you can see what the gel looks like. This is, so on one of their brand ambassadors page, she was given her information about all the different lines that are in this company. So they have the rubber base gel, they have their builder in a bottle, they have this soft and easy, and she described this as their hard gel. So she said this was file off only. So just to make you aware, if you want to buy this, it is a hard gel. Now I have to say, even when applying, it did feel like a hard gel. It does feel that way. It's not running anywhere. It's quite rigid, but absolutely a dream to work with. I love this. I was able to do 2 nails at a time with ease, like with no rushing at all. So you can see I'm doing that second nail there, and that first nail hasn't moved at all. And I also didn't worry about, like, when I was applying the first nail, for it to be absolutely perfect, because I knew it would kind of self-level somewhat, even though it wasn't runny. So yeah, I am really enjoying this application. I think I could be buying more of these gels, to be honest. But even the opaqueness of this pink, this was described as well on the website, what to go with if you wanted a French base. And I always tend to go with that when I'm trying out a new brand, because, you know, you can use it for French tips and you can use it as just a gel under colours. And I just think it's the best thing to go for when you're trying a new brand, is what they would use for their French. So yeah, I have to say, really enjoying it so far. So I think I'll be putting in another order soon. So I hope you enjoyed that gel application. We are going to go on to the design part next. But yeah, I'm just finishing off my little pinky here and using my liner brush to pull the gel as close to the sidewalls as I can just before it pops in for a full cure. So next up, I'm going to use this 5D sculpture gel from Born Pretty, and I'm going to use it to do a like 3D nail art on my ring finger. So basically I'm just doing one of those abstract circles on my ring finger, and I am using this to do it. Very happy to have this in my collection now, because I was just using clear gel out of a pot or Macart rhinestone glue, but this little tub here is way skinnier and the applicator is quite skinny as well, so I found this really easy to use. But once you have that little abstract 3D circle on your nails, if you want to kind of move the gel anyway at all before you cure it, I always go in with a liner gel. So, or sorry, a liner brush. So basically, even though it's abstract, sometimes there's a lump of gel in a place and it just looks out of place and you just want to drag it down a little bit. Just use your liner brush to do that, and that is no problem at all. And then I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure. And then next up, we're going to pull out this champagne gold liner gel from Lily Cute. Please, if you ever see this, just pick it up. It is so inexpensive. You can get it anywhere on Amazon, on AliExpress, and it is such a good dupe for chrome. So basically, I'm just going to paint this on to that abstract circle with a really, really light hand, and it just kind of goes wherever that gel is. Basically, you don't need to put on too much force, because this little liner gel is just, it's small but mighty. It's just so good. I used it for all my chrome stars at Christmas time, and yeah, because no one has time for matte top coat and chrome. And it's so messy. So yeah, I highly recommend that one. Next up, we're going to go in with Born Pretty's Snow Glitter, and this is in the shade Pink. So I'm just going to do this on the middle finger and the thumb. And this is just a gorgeous little glitter, and it has just the tiniest white and the tiniest bit of gold flakes in it. And it's just very, very subtle, but adds a little something to this design. Okay, so not a video goes by where I don't pull out the Glitter Bells white gel paint. They're unbelievable gel, and yeah, I use this in nearly every set that I do, and I'm on my second tub of it. Absolutely love it. You can see how pigmented it is here. So I'm just using this to paint on a French on my index finger and on my pinky. So yeah, I just wanted to incorporate a white French into this somehow, because that pink is so pink. It's such a milky pink that like a white French just totally goes with this. So yeah, I'm just kind of eyeballing my French. I go from right to left and just kind of paint it on. No rhyme or reason. I think you know this by now if you've watched my videos. I don't map out my French or anything like that. I just paint it on, and I find that the easiest for me, but I know everyone is different when it comes to French. But yeah, I'm just going to paint on my pinky finger, and I will be popping up with the top coat next. But I just want to say, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much, and I really hope you got something from it and you enjoyed it. And if you did and you're not subscribed yet, please consider hitting subscribe, or even just the like button. But most importantly, thank you so much. If you made it this far, you are a star. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just finishing up painting on my French here, and yeah, that Glitter Bells white is just so stunning to look at. It's just beautiful. So yeah, here we are just finishing that off, and I am going to go in and pop these in for another cure. And then once I have that done, I'm going to pull out Claressa's Diamond Top Coat. So again, along with the other products, I loved the feel of this top coat going on. On their website, it says it's a universal top coat. So I'm kind of trying that out here today as well, because it is going to be going over Born Pretty here and kind of Glitter Bells as well. So we're going to see how it works. But look how glossy it looks. It just looks gorgeous already. So yeah, have to say I'm loving these products so far. So I hope I'm not going to jinx it. But thank you so much again if you made this far, guys. I really hope you love this nail set, and I'm going to leave you with a little up close of how they look in the natural light at my window. I'm obsessed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.